Leaves, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Thank you so much for being here with me today. OMG. This energy is the fault line, the box, the mother, and the river. Ah, I feel like a car crash, like this head-on collision. And like this idea of playing chicken. I don't know, Leaves, I don't know. But it feels like a repetitive cycle of things just not working. Because when you try and build on a faulty foundation, the foundation doesn't get stronger as you put more weight on it. It gets weaker and it breaks more easily. You know what I mean? Like, you know? And Leaves, you could be in the energy where you're dealing with somebody and you're like, I don't know why you don't understand that, like, you cannot build on a faulty foundation. Why do you keep trying to build on a faulty foundation, And you just like asking somebody, like what's going on here, because I feel like you're hanging on to something that is forcing you to miss out on what it is that I think you're trying to create with another person. But it just feels like this. Like if there's something that you can't let go of, you're gonna lose out. Like you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know what it is that you can't let go of. But whatever it is, it's over and over and over and over and over and over. And the more you do it, the weaker the foundation gets. Leaves, guys. Okay, Leaves. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. The High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, well, that's exciting. Because this is an idea of having like an awareness that like supersedes the external and like heads on and into the internal, where you're able to really see how you're being a part of a cycle, like this need to release something that you're holding on to, like trying to make something be what it is that you want it to be instead of accepting things for what they are. Leaves, what kind of energy? This is the Mars and Libra energy that I'm feeling, because it just feels so weird. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like you guys are just like, you're frustrated. Like there's something that you want. It's like picking at a scab almost. You know what I mean? But it's like, let it heal. Like put some Neosporin on it. Like tend to it. Don't just pick at it. Like, and then once you do that, you'll find that you like are able to exit this situation that I think you're feeling. It's literally, guys, like all of the imagery that is like popping into my mind. It's like one of those walls, like that close in on you and you're like claustrophobia, like cars crashing. Like there is some like, what's happening over here? You know what I mean? And being in your head and just like, I don't know. You just like, there's something that you need to let go of. There's something that you need to release. And when you do, I think that you'll find that it works in your favor. In a really big way. I don't know, Leaves. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not like, but like that's your energy right now. It just feels frantic. Like AF. Okay, Leaves. The Three of Swords, gotta let it go, whatever it is. It's just hurting you. It's hurting you. It's hurting the people around you. You know what I mean? Like, oof. You know what like there's a way to be where you want to be, and it's to release whatever it is that you're holding on to. because therein lies your justice. Release. Shake that out. Leaves. Oh, the strength. Yeah, I do. I think that it's causing you to be very, like, again, with that frantic energy. And I just feel like you're having to try and find the strength to overcome, like, the root cause of this panic. It's this underlying fear that you're going to end up being hurt by it all. But working on yourself, because everybody has a fear of not being, well, maybe not everybody, I don't know, but like I do, I don't know. I feel like most of the people that I know have a fear of not being enough. And I think this is the idea of, like, now I've been working on myself, as above, so below, and I'm ready to go. Get out of all of that energy. You know what I mean? That frantic energy, because, oh my God. Stressful. Breathe. Woosah. Okay, leaves. Let's do one last card for y'all and we'll call it a read. Okay, the shapeshifter. That's funny. Yes. Showing up differently. You know what I mean? Like, there's no need to be frantic. There is no need to hold on to something to try and force it to be what you want it to be. Just, like, woosah. Let go. Like, why do you need to like, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I think it's more about aesthetic, which is, you know, kind of a Libra thing. You know, like, how do things look? Rather than how things are. And I feel like the reality is that when things look pretty, they're usually really dirty. And when things look worn or lived in, or, you know what I mean? Like, you can always tell somebody's home, like, how they, like, feel about themselves by their home. You know, because some people's houses are, you know, like, cluttered, and, you know, other people's houses are, you know, like, decorated and eclectic, and, you know what I mean? Like, that says a lot about their personality and a lot about how they approach things too. And I feel like there's just been a lot of clutter, and that you've been cleaning out the clutter. But there's something that you're like almost like a, to stick with the house analogy, like a decor that you, like, won't get rid of. And that decor is just preventing you from, like, completing the aesthetic of this house. You know, it's like you have the house decorated in all one way, and then you have this room that just, like, randomly, like, throws everything out of balance, you know, like, so not feng shuied. And so I think that there's just this idea of cleaning out the clutter, like letting go of this aesthetic, letting go of this idea of, like, how something has to look in order to make something complete or make something right. Because I just kind of get the feeling that it's not doing anything but fucking up the entire aesthetic. And the aesthetic is the one thing that you really care about. That's not true. It's not the one thing you really care about, but you know what I mean? It's very important to you. And I think that you're starting to realize that it's almost like you're fighting the very thing that's important to you. Like, okay, calm down, deep breath, like, clear out the clutter, you know? All right, leaves. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope that this resonates with y'all. If it does, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.